I think I've said this on the air before. You look, you talk, you sound, you recruit, you feel like the LSU football coach, but we know it's the SEC. We know the pressure's insane. You had told, I think Urban Meyer told me this a couple years ago, that you had told him and you said, hey, Joe Burrow, that was bigger than people think. They were getting on me. I had to win some damn games. You know, Ed, before you landed Joe Burrow, I remember it was your first or second year and you had a really tough loss against kind of not a big program. Go back to that. Did you think you were going to get fired early at LSU?
When we lost to Troy, you could feel it. And we got on a plane to go to Florida. I pushed my toe so we got to win. I don't know what would happen if I'd have lost to Florida, to be honest with you. I don't know if they'd have fired me. I don't know if I'd have made it. But we beat Florida. And then we continued, and we started winning some football games. And that took the pressure off right there.
So take me to the Joe Burrow recruitment. When is the first time you saw tape of Joe Burrow?
This is an amazing story. We have a spring game. Spring game's on TV, okay? And I get back. Our quarterback play wasn't very good. And my son was playing at Baton Rouge State. He plays quarterback. I said, Daddy, we need a quarterback. I said, I know. He said, Dad, I was watching Ohio State's spring game. Joe Burrow is transferred. We need him. I don't know who Joe Burrow is. So I had a coach on my staff named Bill Bush, who was very instrumental in getting Joe to our school. Bill Bush was there at Ohio State and knew the family. I went to Bill, I said, hey, listen, Joe Burrow's fixing to transfer. He says, Coach, if we get Joe Burrow, we're going to college football playoffs. So we got him on a visit. You'll love this. He didn't want to talk to me. He didn't want, no. He said, Coach, you got this running game. I don't need to hear it, Coach. That's not what I'm here for. I want to talk football, and I want to eat crawfish. We had a football meeting, and we had some of his plays that he ran at Ohio State. And we started asking him questions, why, what, where, offense, defense, why you doing this, why we calling this. And it took me 5 minutes to realize there were 6 people in the room, including me. Joe Burrow was the smartest guy in that room, off the charts. Smartest football player I've ever been around.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting, Ed. He has a good arm, but not huge.
Right.
He moves, but he's not super athletic. I said when I first saw him, I thought he was a little Tony Romo. He had a little gunslinger. He was pretty twitchy, but he's not Mahomes or Josh Allen arm. What is it about him, besides the brain power, athletically, what is it that makes him so special?
Well, it's his intangibles. It's his guts, his work ethic, his focus. All those things that I'm talking about are off the charts with Joe Burrow. And you know what? He's there the same day now. He's a little bit more athletic than you think. When he first came, I said, well, he doesn't throw the ball as strong as I thought he would. You know what I'm saying? But he's so smart, and he knows what to do with the football. And he can extend plays with his feet. And he's tough. The guy can take a hit. You hit him.
Yeah.
You get the other quarterbacks, not all quarterbacks, you hit them, they might want to get out the game a little bit. Joe's like a linebacker. You hit him, he gets pissed, and he wants to go further.
So the year before you won the national title, Ohio kid comes down there. You were a good team. I remember he played a game against somebody, and he got kind of the shit kicked out of him. Maybe it had been Auburn. He got hit, went out, came back. Was there a moment in the year before he left? Was there a moment when you felt it all coming together and said, okay, because it's obvious, Coach, Ohio to LSU, it's a wholly different world. Did you have a moment the junior year that you said, guys, this is it?
Yeah. First of all, we played Georgia, they're the number 2 team in the country. And we beat them pretty good. And we went on 4th down and 1 5 times. Joe ran some quarterback sneaks. He made some great plays. That was a big win for us, okay? That started the momentum right there. But we played in the Fiesta Bowl, and Joe Burrow took a hit. It was a blindside hit. I called for Miles Brennan to get in And Joe is on the ground. And Joe gets up and he says, F that, coach. I'm not coming out the game. We're down 14 points. He stays in the game. We score the next 3 series. We beat UCF and win 10 games, which was a momentum for our football team. I remember when I was at Pete Carroll, when we won 10 games and went to the Orange Bowl. It reminded me of that year. I said, you know what? We got us a team now. Maybe next year we can win it.